Let's bring in Stephen A. Smith now from Houston. Steve, James Harden's 47 allowed him to outscore both Kawhi Leonard and Lou Williams together personally. What's your takeaway from his performance in this?
Listen, man, he's just a sensational offensive player, and he's living a very perfect life because you couldn't ask for a better coach to play for than Mike D'Antoni if you're James Harden. He allows you to shoot when you want, gives you the ultimate green light, and insists that you take just as many threes as twos if at all possible. When you consider the exploits of a James Harden, the fact that he has that kind of license to do the things that he does, he's virtually unstoppable, and that was proven tonight. Kawhi Leonard couldn't guard him. Harkless couldn't guard him. Beverly or no one else could guard him.
The Rockets and Clippers, Steve, appear to be on the collision course against each other as two of the top contenders in the West. We got the Nuggets and the Lakers and the Jazz, but these two teams seem really poised with the two superstars once Paul George gets back. How much of an eye do you think they're keeping on each other?
Well, I think they're definitely keeping a close eye on each other because they know the potential is there for them to meet with a Western Conference championship on the line. But I'm not going to ignore the Lakers because LeBron James and Anthony Davis I consider to be the elite duo in basketball. But again, this is James Harden and the Houston Rockets that we're talking about. We know what to expect from the Clippers because they're too deep at every position. And unlike tonight, where it was really Kawhi Leonard and Lou Williams out there, imagine if it was Kawhi with Lou Williams and Paul George, who averaged 28 and 8 last year. That obviously makes the Clippers incredibly formidable. So to me, it's still L.A. and L.A., but Harden's the X factor, assisted by Russell Westbrook. If Harden is playing this way and Russell Westbrook shoots just a little bit better, Houston could potentially win it all.
All right, the Rockets and Clippers will see each other again very quickly, next Friday to be exact, at Staples Center right here on ESPN. Steve, we appreciate the time.
Doc Rivers once traded his son, Austin. Are you feeling the ties that bind the Rivers family?
Oh, I'm feeling it, especially from Austin's sake. That's every kid's dream. You know exactly, as he pointed out. He saw the blinking. He's like, oh, I know what's coming next. It's going to be a lot of yelling coming up. So you know what? Exacerbate the problem, speed things up, get your dad out of there. You're on opposite teams these days. You got to do it.
Yeah, and Thanksgiving will be fun. As you heard, they got one more game
Awkward.
Before the turkey. Yeah, exactly. All right, in that same game, Russell Westbrook was dissing on Patrick Beverly after the game. All right, take a listen, then we want your comment.
Okay.
Pat Bev trick y'all, man. Like, he playing defense. He don't guard nobody, man. Just running around, doing nothing. It's not. As you've seen, what happened, 47. All that commotion to get 47.
Pat Beverly doesn't guard anyone. You feeling that?
Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Look, no disrespect to Russell Westbrook, and certainly no disrespect to James Harden, as you said. 47 points there, as Russ pointed out as well. But let's take a look at some of the stats when Pat Beverly guarded James Harden tonight, okay? 0 for 6, 4 turnovers for Patrick Beverly when he was guarding James Harden. So I'd say Patrick Beverly, there's one thing you can say about him, it's defense.
Yeah, videotape tells the truth. All right, you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling this right here. Play it.
Your defense presented with some challenges in that first quarter. How do you try to remedy that?
I don't know. You have any thoughts?
I don't personally. That's what you're paid for.
That's true, and I'm not doing a very good job of it.
I'm feeling that. Are you feeling comfortable with yourself?
I'm not feeling it because I could have gone for a much better joke there. I should have said, yeah, how about a box and one like the Raptors did to him during the finals. If I would have done that, I would have felt much better. I would have felt myself in that spot.
All right, you might get a chance Friday.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.